type lineup, then you'll have to.
MYCAREER Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. A magnificent sunset in Milwaukee. What a beautiful Midwest city. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Allie, take it away.
With the Greek Freak, the Bucks have one of the game's most devastating scores. But, Brian, they've learned you gotta have plan B. Coach Bud said we have multiple guys that can have the ball late in games. Adding Drew and using different guys in different spots, we have more options now. Back to you.
Well, certainly makes them harder to stop, Allie. Thanks for that. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Nemanja Bjelica is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And for Milwaukee, the foundation of this team, Middleton and Giannis, the 3 and the 4. Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. And it's MP in at the center, locking down the middle. Boy, some coaches starting to feel the hot seat now, Grant. You think players are aware when that's the case?
No question, B.A. I mean, with how the present media is, it's impossible not to notice. But some coaches will discuss it and be open and transparent about it. And, of course, some coaches won't ever bring it up.
Here's Curry following the score by Milwaukee. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Thompson gets a good look, and that comes off the assist by Green. Here's Antetokounmpo, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yep, that's a great look from Giannis there.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Curry passes to Thompson. Pulls up on the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Curry against Holiday. Back to Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple.
And the floor vision from Curry right there. Setting up his teammates, sharing the ball. Think about the Warriors going out and getting Wiggins. And a lot of people questioning whether or not he would have a role on the team. He's fit in pretty well.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Wiggins. He came away with 14 points in his last game. Thompson finds Curry. Now Wiggins. Middleton covering. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. Wiggins no good. Wiggins stated the change in team culture really helped him out, Brent.
Well, sometimes being asked to do less takes a lot of pressure off of somebody who was asked to do everything. And that's where Wiggins finds himself. Playing with Steph, playing with Clay and Draymond, he's settled into a nice role.
Now here's MP. He played a great game against Charlotte. There's the triple. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. The Warriors trailing. Here's the 3. He drops it from range.
Steph Curry is a brilliant offensive basketball player. The D backs up, and he just shoots that one off the dribble.
Pass to Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. And he lobs it up, and MP throws it down.
Oh, look at MP flying up for the alley-oop. There's no stopping that.
Up top, Curry. He's covered by Holiday. Curry against Holiday. Curry's shot is off.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And that one drops. MP's got 10 points.
Just calm under pressure. Even when you rough MP up, he keeps his concentration on the basket.
Pass to Bielitsa. Back to Curry. Some solid defense from Holiday.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Here is DiVincenzo, defended by Thompson. Holiday passes to MP. Bielitsa against Middleton. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. MP, that one's good.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
51 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Bielitsa. Back to Curry. Outside, Green. Down low. That's good from Curry on the assist by Green. He's got 5.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
And here's Curry. His last outing, he had 18 points. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call.
Milwaukee in the lead. Holiday passes to MP. Misses from close range. Here's Kuminga. Pass to Curry. The 3-ball. Doesn't go that time. MP getting it done for the Bucks. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We'll be back in a moment. And we listen to Giannis discussing the relentless rise of MP.
You bring energy on the table, you know.
And as the Greek Warriors will go for a different look here. Giannis Antetokounmpo is checked in for Lopez. MP comes in for Portis. Middleton is checked in for Nora. And Holiday subbed in for Connaughton. MP is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Grayson Allen. Then there's Drew Holiday. And it's Middleton in at the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hornets just played phenomenal. He added 29 points and shot the ball extremely well from both the field and the line. He put up significant numbers. So the question becomes, can he do it again?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. The Bucks getting their last shot to go.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Holiday. Now here's Allen. Inside. MP shot is good. MP's got 16.
Once again, MP scoring. If I was his teammate, I'd give him the ball every possession.
Bielitsa with the ball. Curry with it. He's got 5. Here's Green. Misses off the right iron. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. From 13, again, the Bucks, good for 2.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside Payton. Allen against Curry. And here's Thompson for three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. He has 7.
Well, this is why Klay Thompson is one of the best shooters in the league.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. MP, that one's good.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Curry against Allen. Now Curry. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. From deep. That shot off. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They put in work down low. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Nemanja Bjelica. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Thompson, no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
To the inside, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. About a minute played here in the second half. Antetokounmpo, the pass to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Just an aggressive slam by MP. He sees an opening in the defense and punishes them for it.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Pass to Bjelica. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and all the Greek gods can't be perfect, right, B.A.? I mean, Giannis, one of the few weaknesses in his game is getting to the free throw line and knocking those down. Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
Holiday against Curry. Here's Bjelica. Here's Green. Oh, MP with a block.
Gotta commend the hustle from MP. Fantastic work staying alert on defense and coming up with the block.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Lopez, he's...
Substitution on the court. At the line for the Bucks, Drew Holiday. At the line for Warren.
I don't know if Drew Holiday's an underrated player, but he certainly is underappreciated with the way he can go at you as a 2 through 4.
Payton. And the Warriors miss again.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. DiVincenzo against Poole. Pass to Thompson. Over Middleton. Good D by Middleton. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. They know Curry can go for 50, 60, and... Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Picking us apart, right? Guy cuts behind you down the lane. Miscommunication there. They're cutting behind us. We got to get solid defense.
Boy, he is not happy with his team's aggressiveness on defense. Coach Kerr calling his team out on it.
Yeah, gently asking for them to pick it up. They need to if they want to win this one.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Middleton is the 3 with Giannis in at 4. Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. And it's MP in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Thompson outside. Over Middleton. Thompson's shot is off.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Holiday finds Middleton. Here's MP. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Middleton's got his 4th assist with that last one. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Poole. Misses off the left iron. And the Bucks shooting at around 66%. They're on fire. The open shot by Middleton. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Warriors shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Poole, the pass to Thompson. And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it. And the Bucks with some changes. Allen, he's checked in for Middleton. And it's Matthews in for DiVincenzo. The Bucks have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Pass to Allen. And here's MP. And the Bucks miss again. Allen against Thompson. Here's Green. Oh, MP with a block. Antetokounmpo's checked in for MP.
Warriors substitution.
Here's Allen. To the middle. Here's MP. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. MP's got 24 points. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
Curry, no good. Milwaukee has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bucks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And for the year now, they've chalked up 35 wins.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Clock at 2. Shoots a fadeaway. The rebound by Matthews. Pass to Kuminga. And the Warriors miss again.
Yeah, that miss might stick with them for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
And MP throws it down.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Toscano. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The shot by Looney, no good. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
Yo, what's up, man?
Stay focused on your workout. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man. Hey, you got it. Hey, right here. Boy.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. Keep it going.
Hey, right here. Hey, hit me up.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Just like that.
Oh, shoot that.
Let's go.
Hey, right here.
Hey, I'll see you later.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man. Oh, and one. Oh, good shot, MP. Hey, see you later, man.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the victory. At shooting guard, at the other guard. It's time. At guard.
Hi, everyone. We are nearly ready.
Kevin, thank you.
He's an all-star teammate, David, as you point out in that story. Thank you. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. And for Milwaukee, at the guard position, Holiday and DiVincenzo. Longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forward. And it's MP in at the center position. And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Middleton outside. Bucks passing it around, down low. And MP with the basket on the assist by Holiday. MP's got his second basket of the night. Here's Trent, 11 points last game. Here's Van Vliet. It doesn't go for him. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Middleton the pass to MP. And Middleton kicks to Holiday. Back to Middleton. To the middle. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide open teammate Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
To the inside, Anunoby uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And the Bucks with possession here. The Raptors getting the bucket. The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
The Raptors have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Giannis against Barnes. Takes the 13-footer. Rebound, Milwaukee. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, torrid shooting in that one. Some of it was good play calling. Some of it was just making tough shots.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
Here's Van Vliet following the bucket by the Bucks. Siakam, right side, shoots the 3. And that's good. Fred Van Vliet for 3.
Rise and fire in the catch and shoot. Fred Van Vliet ready and willing.
And Doris, though he's getting the press for his scoring, and he's been prolific, Van Vliet's defense is equally as impressive.
My goodness, great instincts. Rarely fooled. You can't trick him. Quick feet, strength in the post. You see guys try to take advantage of his lack of size. He won't have it.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. Bucks leading by 6.
2 minutes remaining in the
Giannis kicks to Middleton. Pass to DiVincenzo. Outside Holiday. 5 on the clock. Pass to Middleton. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. MP, no good. Raptors trail by 6. Anunoby with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Anunoby against Middleton. And a wide open look for Siakam. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Back to Holiday. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Giannis is double and stolen by Barnes. And there's the pass to Van Vliet. DiVincenzo against Barnes. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Barnes can't get it to go. Giannis passes to Middleton. Outside Holiday. Here's Giannis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. For 3, Siakam. The rebound by the Bucks. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, yeah. MP knows a thing or two about putting on a show. Get to the bucket and finish with fire.
Van Vliet outside. Passes to Barnes.
And that's a great job by Giannis of altering the shot. This has been a dominant performance defensively.
And we reached the end of the first. And now we hear from Giannis, spelling out his key to staying confident.
Yes, I'm going to tell you the secret.
Good way to do it. Tuning out distractions. That makes sense.
And it can be harder than ever nowadays. Engaging with fans and the media can be a positive, but you got to focus on what matters most.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Boucher out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Dragic. Then it's Brett Van Vliet. And it's Mikhailuk in at the small forward position. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball, how to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Right?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you. With stories like that. That kid, that Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific play. And the dunk by Boucher.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. When you know you're on a championship contender, how hard is it to maintain focus this time? And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 6-point lead. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for the Bucks. Longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. At the guard positions, Holiday and DiVincenzo. And it's MP in at the 5. And here's Trent. That one rolling around and rims out.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Middleton dishes to MP. And the dunk by MP.
And this has been MP's night thus far. His energy on the offensive end really on another level.
Pass to Trent. Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. And it's MV with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. And along with production, this team really thrives on Van Vliet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win, partly because of him.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They're scoreless since the first half. Pass to Siakam. To Van Vliet. Shoots over DiVincenzo.
And the defensive instincts of MP. Outstanding work getting the right positioning and then blocking the shot.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Chris Boucher's checked in for Toronto. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Warriors was terrific. He scored 28 points and came out of nowhere defensively, blocking shot after shot in an incredible effort. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And I'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Achua, he's checked in for Siakam. And it's Dragic in for Trent.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Barnes against Middleton. Barnes kicks to Achua. Dragic left side. The pass to Van Vliet. The Raptors need to get a shot. Here's Achua. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot before second violation. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Into the lineup for the Raptors.
Milwaukee leading by 18. Allen passes to Connaughton. And there's the feed to MP. And MP throws it down.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Dragic. And it's sent back by Allen. No good from Dragic.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And MP throws it down.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Toronto calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Brook Lopez is checked in for MP.
Raptors substitution.
So for Toronto right now, Red Van Vliet out there with Barnes. Then there's Achua. Then there's Chris Boucher. And Siakam in at the power forward position. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
Antetokounmpo passes to Middleton. Now here's DiVincenzo. Middleton right side. He kicks it to MP. Here's Holiday going inside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Holiday's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Van Vliet. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out a game. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
In the corner, it's Boucher. Hands it from downtown.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Bucks.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For MP.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. 22 is their biggest lead. And Boucher sends it back. Milwaukee making a switch here. Portis is checked in. And the Raptors also making a change. Anunoby, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. MP dishes to Middleton. Bucks passing it around. And the dunk by MP.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Anunoby kicks to Trent. Passes it to Siakam. Now Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. Off target with the open look. Holiday with it. Pass to MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first. He has to be careful guarding MP. He's skilled at finding ways to attract contact while shooting.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
How's it going? I see you out there doing work. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Next time, man. Next time.
I see you want to work on finishing at the hoop. Let's get started. Let's go. Just like that.
Oh, he hit me.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. One more. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Hey, right here.
ready.
And a quick glance outside the arena here in downtown Atlanta. Thanks for joining us in honoring Martin Luther King Day. It's a very special presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, Trae Young has confidence shooting from just about anywhere. He calls it off the bus range, explaining whenever you step off the bus, you can shoot it. That's my range. I practice it. Everywhere I shoot. I've worked on it before. Guys?
Well, and it's tough for defenses to stop Allen. Thanks for that. Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. Middleton is the 3 with Giannis in at 4. And it's MP in at the center position, filling out the middle. And for Atlanta, at the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the center. Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight. Last decade.
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
Well, when you look at the numbers that MP puts up, B.A., it makes sense you hear his name floated as a potential all-star.
Well, with the way he's come into the league, he's earned it, Grant, via fan voting or another method. I would bet we see MP at the All-Star game.
Inside the paint, MP plays with real heart, not allowing the defense to discourage him.
Here's Young. Oh, MP with a block. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks.
That's his first personal foul.
Free throw good, MP.
Well, before MP made it to the league, we all saw his stuff on social media, and it's been fun to watch MP grow over the years.
Here's Herder. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. There's the drive. Oh, MP with a block. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Outside Hunter. 5 on the clock. Over Middleton. That one's wide left.
3 straight misses to begin this contest, and already starting to look frustrated.
Here's MP. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. MP's got 6.
When you've gained a decade or more of experience, this is what tends to happen. Holiday staying very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
Now here's Collins. 14 points his last outing. Young with the bucket.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 4 to start. Young against Holiday. Pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass, Smitty.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. BA, having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
Great positioning on the putback.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
And MP throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Young, the pass to Capella. Young against Antetokounmpo. The shot off that time. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the results.
Here's Collins after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Tries it from 16. Young can't hit.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Giannis with the dunk.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Atlanta calls timeout. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons.
Buck substitution. At the line for the Bucks, Brook Lopez, shooting one.
And Lopez no good on that one. Atlanta's got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the point guard position. So that's the Hawks 5. Here's Capella. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Raptors had a huge game. He had 31 points, and coach did a really great job of getting him the ball where he could do something with it. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a lot made nowadays about wingspan, Smitty. Now, be honest. You're listed at 6'7". Is your wingspan more pterodactyl or T-Rex?
BA, I love that. First of all, I'm 6'8", and my wingspan is more like just Smitty.
It's good on the putback.
That's Clint, always circling around the rim, and he's quick off the floor.
Middleton outside. Back to Holiday. To the paint. Here's MP. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists now in this one. Atlanta's gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Holiday against Young. He takes it in. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And it's Middleton driving. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
That's the mindset Middleton has to have. Be active and keep moving. Never let the defense get comfortable.
Up top, Young. Antetokounmpo covering. Antetokounmpo with the block. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Over Middleton. Kept alive. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
1:14 left to play in the second quarter.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Out to the wing. And he's going for the lob. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Holiday. MP with it. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Capella, the pass to Young. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Young's got 5 now.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Allen in the high post. Outside Holiday. Down low. Stolen by Young. Outside Herter. Outside Young. Lets the 3 fly. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Bucks ahead, up by 1. And welcome back to our NBA coverage on this very special MLK Day. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, DiVincenzo and Middleton make up the perimeter. MP is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Pass to DiVincenzo. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th assist with that last one. Outside Herter. With the teardrop. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's DiVincenzo. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And we know MP can make the highlight reel play. Right there, he shows you how he can make the hustle play, too.
Young finds Collins. Now Herter. DiVincenzo covering. Pass to Capella. Here's Hunter. Beyond the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Here's DiVincenzo. Herter defending. MP. Capella with a block.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
Outside Herter. Pass to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. Young's got 9.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
You know what? After finishing 2nd in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign.
Substitution on the court.
DiVincenzo against Harris to stop the run. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
On offense, MP has been locked in, just going after shots, hitting them again and again.
Atlanta's got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Capella, the pass to Gallinari. Back to Capella. Rebounded by the Bucks. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside. Atlanta with a rebound. Okongwu's got 6 rebounds in the game. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Outside Young. Drains the triple. Young's got 9 points here in the second half.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Atlanta Hawks. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And thanks for staying with us, folks, for our MLK Day broadcast of NBA action. It's Okongwu and Capella at the 4 and the 5. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Gallinari in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. And he gets it to go.
I mean, it is not easy trying to box out Giannis. His long arms allow him to capitalize on the offensive glass.
To the middle. And the slam dunk by Capella.
I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Look at MP asserting himself, hammering it down right on the defense's heads.
And the Hawks shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Pass to Okongwu. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Young inside. He's covered by Holiday. And Young the bucket on the assist from Okongwu.
He's a new man this half, playing with much better intensity and getting results.
To the inside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Gallinari with it. Guarded now by Holiday. To the paint. Here's Capella. Oh, MP with a block.
Outstanding work on the defensive end. I like whenever MP goes after blocks and gets them.
Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Young finds Capella. Antetokounmpo against Young. Outside Herder. 6 on the shot clock. Over Antetokounmpo. Herder can't hit.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
MP shot is off. The Hawks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Young, the pass to Capella. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
The Hawks leading. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Okongwu. Now here's Herder. Outside Young. Over Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo with the block.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length. They're hammering him on the open floor right now.
They can't be afraid to keep pushing the basketball in transition because in the half-court set, they're struggling a little bit.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
John Collins checked in for the Hawks. Hunter comes in for Gallinari. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Nate McMillan's huddle. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Kevin Herder, a terrific catch-and-shoot player, both from a stationary position and coming off screens.
Down low. Here's MP. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
Young inside. goes there. On it. Bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Such an incredible score. Young's playmaking may be on the same level.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Inside. Here's MP. And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time. MP's got 29 points.
And he's beginning to build on a fantastic performance from the last game.
When he gets into one of these grooves, you never know how long they're going to last. Sometimes they go on and on and on.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Young against Holiday. It's Herder on the wing. Outside Young. Out left to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Collins finds Capella. Oh, great D that time from MP.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
And an intentional foul right there.
First team foul.
There's 31 seconds left in the game. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team second.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
He's a deadly shooter from anywhere on the floor. That includes the foul line. Trae Young has certainly justified being a top 5 draft pick.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
First free throw is good, and that trims the lead to 6.
2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and so they choose to intentionally foul. He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
It's very interesting. Kevin Herter projects to be a shooter, but he's so inconsistent from the free throw line.
That's exactly how to close out a game. Take advantage of every opportunity.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And the foul called on MP. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. So this one belongs to the Hawks. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
You get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. So long and good night, everyone.
Hey.
There he is. You've had quite the eventful rookie season, haven't you, MP?
Yeah. We had our ups and downs. But
I gotta say, through it all, we've been really impressed with how you've been handling yourself.
I appreciate
You've
that.
been a team player. And that attitude, combined with your exemplary play, has us convinced you be perfect as the next team captain.
You've earned this.
We came to this decision as a group. This doesn't come from Harvey. It doesn't come from me. It comes from everyone.
Wait, even coach?
You think we go rogue? He said he'd be here, but he's got a family thing.
Yo, man, look. Yo, I'm honored. I don't know what to say, man.
You don't have to say anything. You've already said enough with your conduct on the court this season. We're really proud of you, MP.
I appreciate it, guys. Look, thank you. Thank you. Hey, John, I ain't got too much time, so let's get into it.
Okay, we'll jump right into it. Now, you faced some ups and downs this year, but how does it feel to have navigated those challenges and emerged as the face of this franchise?
It's a blessing, John. Look, I'm just grateful to my teammates and the front office for believing in me, to the coaching staff for helping me improve and giving me a chance to win the love of my fans. You know, being named captain at such a young age it's humbling, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you, but it just shows that they believe in me, and I found my new home, honestly.
All right, that being said, I'm trying to hear this now. Are you saying you're here for the long term?
No doubt, John. I'm here. This is where I want to be. And hopefully this is the only team I ever got to play for. And it's kind of humbling to drive down the street and see my face on the buildings. Why would I want to lead that, huh?
Fitting in is really important no matter where you are and what you're doing. But do you think that there are any questions left about your fit on this team?
Hey, look, I hope not. But unfortunately, it's a what have you done for me lately kind of world. And this season ain't going to matter if I come back next year and stink up the joint. That's just the nature of the beast, John.
I got to tell you, MP, it certainly seems like you've won over the team and the city. Congrats. We look forward to next season.
Hey, look, me too, John. And thank you, man. I appreciate this talk.
All right.
Catch you soon, bud.
Okay, buddy. Thank you.
Hey, how you been, man?
Hey, what you working on? I see you want to work on finishing at the hoop. Let's get started.
Just like that. Give me that. Hey, see you later, man.
Get over here. Look, let's put that game behind us right now. Okay, it's just one, and we have another one just ahead. Let's just get focused and prepare for it. We gotta do a better job of managing the game down the stretch. We need maximum concentration in those situations. Set it up and get started.
Way to snatch it, MB.
Come to me, come to me.
Give me that steal. Get outside! He's open! Let's go over it! Ball! Hey, ball! Yo, watch it! I got your help! Let's go! Yeah, let's go! Let's do it! Way to grab it!
Keep it going. One more.
Great energy in practice. Don't leave the gym without putting some individual work in.
Finishing at the rim is still an art. Let's get this going.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Give me that.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Hey, right here. Hey, I'll see you later.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
I have kids as young as 2 and 3 that come up to me before the game and do some of my signature calls. And I have people as old as 70 do the same thing. It's absolutely wonderful, man, that I've been able to bridge the gap with everyone. But connecting with the youngest fans is just the absolute best because it's going to take the fandom into the next generation, the next stratosphere.
Scott! Up next, the Grizzlies taking on the Bucks. For the Grizzlies, they're on solid footing as we get through the middle of the season. Currently ranked number 6 in the Western Conference. Bucks, Grizzlies, coming right up. Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone, to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan and David Aldridge on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Good evening, Kevin. Giannis
and David, I am honored. And I love Giannis's attitude. Wow, that's terrific. DA, thank you. Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Ja Morant, he's out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. And for Milwaukee, longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. At the guard position, Holiday and DiVincenzo. And it's MP in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And at the midway point, Chris, what stands out about this phase of the regular season to you?
Well, usually the standings have solidified, Kevin. The favorites, the cellar dwellers. We had some great stories. And this is where the front offices has to take a hard look at their roster and maybe look to make some moves as well.
Antetokounmpo passes to MP. Adams, some nice D. And Adams has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Brooks kicks to Adams. Pass to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Man, he's got some hops. Morant loves to attack the rim when he gets the chance. Any chance.
Middleton on the wing. Stolen by Brooks. Outside Jackson. On the pass to Morant. It's Brooks on the wing. Defended by Middleton. Morant with a wide open look. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
In motion, Morant's shooting ability is solid. But when he's this setup, I mean, it's outstanding.
Holiday, the pass to MP. And the dunk by MP.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Morant. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Pass to Melton. Passes it to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. And he uses the glass on the layup.
He's an active finisher around the basket. Jackson's usually working on something special down low.
Holiday finds DiVincenzo. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by MP.
Great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Some nice passing there by Memphis. The feed to Jackson. Over onto Antetokounmpo. Giannis grabs the miss.
You expect him to make those, but he's got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Inside, here's Jackson.
Difficult to stop Jackson Jr. close to the rim. He uses that 7'4" wingspan to his advantage.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of this. Portis is checked in for the Bucks. Jack Connaughton comes in for Drew Holiday. Memphis also making some changes. Clark, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Anderson comes in for Dylan Brooks. And Jones subbed in for Ja Morant. And the dunk by MP.
There's no backing down when MP takes it up. He just slams it right in the grill.
Melton feeling it out a bit. Outside Jackson. Jones in the post. Working on Portis. Jones, no luck. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. MP finds DiVincenzo. And here's Middleton. Pass to Connaughton from outside the arc. That shot, no good. And it's Memphis the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
That's just the communication and the energy. It just seemed non-existent on defense, and that can't happen not at this level.
And the Bucks decide to take their first timeout.
Checking in for the Grizzlies.
Milwaukee with the ball. It's a 3-point game. To the paint. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. DeAnthony Melton out there with John Morant. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot.
Yeah, and the Grizzlies used to be a half-court slower-down team. When you draft John Morant, it's time to open the floodgates because he's devastating in transition.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Hawks had a huge game. He contributed 31 points and came out of nowhere defensively, blocking shot after shot in an incredible effort. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely down. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
And the hang time for John Morant is incredible. His favorite player growing up was Russell Westbrook, and he's got the bunnies to hold his own with Russ.
I mean, to me, he's one of the league's most exciting players to watch. And John Morant is box office. Not only that, listen, I think he's a top 5-point guard right now.
Antetokounmpo passes to Holiday. To the middle, stolen by Jackson. Brooks outside. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Brooks has got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies.
And sometimes it seems Brooks is better at scoring like this. I mean, he enjoys overcoming challenges.
To the inside, here's MP. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's good.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And so here's Memphis. Here's Brooks. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Chicago. 36 seconds left to play here in the half. Outside Jackson. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. The pass to MP. Lets it go from 11. Misses off the left iron. Grizzlies shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter.
Well, this is why Morant's teammates love to play alongside of him. I mean, exceptional vision, and he's incredibly unselfish.
Here's MP. Got it. Good job in the low post. MP's got 19 points. 7 seconds left in the first half of basketball. 1 second left.
You love how Holiday can get in them.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Mill. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. Blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Well, they haven't found a way to keep him quiet inside. I mean, their best bet probably would be to deny him the ball altogether, because when he gets it, he can't stop it.
The wingmen, DiVincenzo and Middleton. MP out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure. Aren't too accustomed to see Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
Now here's Adams, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Now here's Melton, defended by DiVincenzo. Brooks misses.
and hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
On the wing, Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. DiVincenzo finds MP. 6 on the shot clock. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
Milwaukee with the ball. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And the dunk by MP.
And it's clear how talented a player MP is. When he takes over like this, boy, he is fun to watch.
Anderson against MP. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by DiVincenzo.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
We're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. Down low, here's Clark, and Clark slams it in.
Well, this is the attitude Anderson brings. A selfless player who loves giving it up to his open guys.
And Brandon Clark, a dangerous finisher, not only as a dunker, but his floater game is on point as well.
Well, you see why the Sean Marion comparisons are made. I mean, that great touch combined with his vertical leap, they make him a handful.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Brooks outside. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Brooks has got 7 points in the game.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
MP, no good. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies, trailing here by 8. Jones looking for an opening. Here's Anderson. And that one drops. 10 points for him.
So good at keeping his balance. Anderson doesn't let aggressive defense get to him.
Inside, here's MP, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Jones against DiVincenzo. Here's Tillman. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Jones drives in, and the rejection by MP. It's Clark with the rebound.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
A different look for Milwaukee. Giannis, he's checked in for Pat Connaughton, and it's Drew Holiday in for Grayson Allen. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Jackson's checked in. And here is Brooks. Fires for 3. Tries to keep it alive. And the miss. And so it's MP making things happen for the Milk. Let's listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team in the huddle.
Stop, let's play out of motion. Let's run them, let's play it our...
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. Wing pairing. It's Brooks with Anderson. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. And it's Jones in at the point.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Brooks outside. An offensive rebound. Adams. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
I have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Pass to Holiday. Throws it up high. And the rejection by Jackson. Anderson with the ball. Now guarded by Middleton. Anderson passes to Brooks. Now Jackson. To the inside. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Brooks.
he's improving as a passer. You like to see Jackson sharing the ball and realizing when his guys are open.
Feeds it to Anderson. Great D that time for Middleton.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Brooks kicks to Jackson. No good on the triple. The Bucks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Now here's Anderson. Pass to Brooks. Now Anderson. Just 5 to shoot. They double him with MP. There's Jackson with the 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. D'Anthony Melton. He's checked in for Memphis. John Morant comes in for Tyus Jones. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Bucks call timeout. All right, fans, get on your feet. Make some noise for T-shirt time.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Here's MP. And the rejection by Jackson.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Brooks finds Morant. Here's Adams. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
The assist.
Morant's got 3 assists in the game. To the middle. Here's MP. And the rejection by Jackson. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. Down low. Here's MP.
That's just the defensive versatility of Jackson. It's fantastic. I mean, he's comfortable in controlling the perimeter as well as the post.
And if they've been saving a sure thing play, now is the time for it.
Antetokounmpo passes to MP. Basket counts. MP's got 31.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
And the rejection by MP. Middleton against Brooks. Shots good by Middleton. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in.
With all these 3-pointers he's missed in the first half, I mean, he's become a weight around him. Somebody tell this guy to be more unselfish.
MP finds DiVincenzo. Lock at 6. Antetokounmpo inside. Adams defending. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by MP. Morant outside. Over Holiday. That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Morant.
They would love to see every possession in with a high percentage shot like that.
And Middleton kicks to DiVincenzo. Holiday, the pass to MP. DiVincenzo with it. Launches it. Cranes the three-pointer. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 11 now for Milwaukee.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. It's just a total team effort.
Adams, the pass to Jackson. Lays it up off the glass.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Well, this one is winding down now. Milwaukee can watch the clock run out. To the paint, here's MP, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And you know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Drew Holiday. That's his first personal
He hits the first one, and that brings them to within 10.
And what really separates Morant? The intangibles. He has a great camaraderie with his teammates already.
Off target. And so the Bucks take the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Allman, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
What I do? Stay focused on your workout. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Next time, man. Next time.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
One more. Hey, come on, get by. That's what the ring is, bro.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
Shoot that! There you go!
Keep it going.
That's all day! Post it, man! With the foul!
Just like that.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Hey, keep the ball. That's all you, MP. Way to finish that. Hey, what's that? Let him shoot that! Trifecta, baby! That's all you, man! Work it, MP! Yeah, let's go, let's do it! Oh, yeah! Yeah, we'll see you later.
Richard. How I got the
For the land of the free.
A festive atmosphere inside the building. Hey, Allie.
VA technology.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Bucks, Middleton is the 3 with Giannis in at 4. Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. And it's MP in at the center position. And Grant, as you watch the league since you retired, what do you think is the biggest change?
Well, you started to see the three-point boom change towards the end of my career. And, of course, also how centers are used is probably the biggest change of them all.
Now here's Middleton. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing he can find his teammates, too.
To the middle. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Here's MP. That one falls.
Despite the foul, MP very composed. That allowed him to finish the and one.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Ball with it. They really needed more from him in the loss to Cleveland. Here's Levine. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down. Nikola Vucevic is a guy who grew up as the son of a pro basketball player. He moved with his family around Europe as a young kid. He was born in Switzerland and then spent a lot of time in Belgium as well.
MP, that one's good.
You know, we've turned into a shooter's league. There's no denying that. But MP knows scoring inside is timeless.
Levine against DiVincenzo. Vucevic in the post. The kick out to Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Vucevic's shot is off. And talking about Vucevic's upbringing, don't forget about his mom.
You better not forget about her, B.A. She was a great pro player herself. Vucevic was able to learn from both parents and grow into an NBA All-Star as a result.
And so here is Chicago following the score by Milwaukee. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. Back to Vucevic. To the inside. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
Outside Holiday. Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's MP. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. MP's got 9.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Now here's Ball. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14.5 a game. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And the Bulls making a change here. Bradley, he's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for Williams. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Monk in for Ball.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Allen. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Monk passes to Levine. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Oh, they get a hand on it. Monk for 3. It's hauled in by Connaughton. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 13-4 run. Portis finds MP. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 11 points in the game.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And the basket by Monk.
You've got to get out on Monk now. He shoots a high percentage from outside the arc, and the form, perfect.
Inside. Oh, and Bradley with a block. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Blocked! And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
Yeah, you're right. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
And I just love the energy they've showed on the defensive side of the ball, especially inside where they're putting up some major resistance.
And that's always your first priority defensively, and I think they're doing a nice job.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
MP getting it done for the Bucks. 11 points in the quarter. And the Greek Freak says he's feeling comfortable offensively.
See the goal right now. Really.
Grant, have you ever seen a big man like Giannis who dominates with the dribble drive?
I'm not sure I've ever seen that. I mean, well, Zion 4 inches shorter, but he might be the only other one in that category.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
MP is out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Allen in at the 2. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He picked up 33 points and a season-high number of rebounds. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Now here's Allen. To the paint. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Boy, you love everything MP is doing on offense. Going on the attack every chance he gets.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Lopez. Chris Middleton comes in for Allen. And it's DiVincenzo in for Holiday. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Bradley. Williams comes in for Green. DeRozan is checked in for Levine. And it's Ball in for Monk. Now here's DeRozan. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Here's Vucevic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Establish his position with a strong base. You got to box out Vucevic better than that.
One thing you got to love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
Here's DeRozan. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Back to Vucevic. Pass to DeRozan. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Vucevic's shot is off. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Here's Ball. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Down low. Tries again. And Vucevic with the lay-in. Vucevic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Comfortable operating near the basket. Vucevic has size plus touch. That's a nice recipe for scoring in multiple ways.
And the Bucks call time here. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
Talent-wise, they've got the upper hand.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Bucks ahead. Up. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in the guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
On the wing, DeRozan. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Vucevic. Misses the fadeaway. The Bucks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. DiVincenzo finds MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You see the vertical MP has. He's able to get off the ground fast to throw it down.
Here's Ball. He's got 5. Outside Levine. Goes up again. Oh, MP with a block.
Well, great block that time from MP. Going after that shot and denying it.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Drew Holiday signed a 4-year, $134 million extension to remain in Milwaukee. His coach, Mike Budenholzer, said, "You can't appreciate the strength and the physicality he brings until you see it night in and night out. What he does defensively, once you're around it, it's even more impressive." Guys?
All right, good stuff there, Allie. Ball passes to Levine, and we're going to have a jump ball. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And so here is Chicago. Holiday against Ball. Pass to Vucevic. 6 to shoot. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Oh, and just miss after miss right now.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Milwaukee has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. To the middle. Here's MP. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to MP. He can't get that one to fall. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
The Bucks have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And here are the Bulls now. Chicago. Vucevic against MP. Oh, MP with a block.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Good work there as it goes.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
You know, I think he's going to tell him simply.
Full substitution.
Here's Holiday. On the wing, Connaughton. Pass to MP. Holiday with the ball. Now here's MP. Green covering. It's stolen by Green. Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. Pat Connaughton is out there with MP. And it's Portis in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Three-pointer, Vucevic. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
Pass to Connaughton. Back to MP. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 30.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Holiday. DeRozan against MP. It's stolen by Green. Here's Horton Tucker. It's hauled in by Connaughton. Connaughton's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
He is the story for them offensively and a big reason why they're ahead.
Chicago's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Monk finds DeRozan. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Middleton is checked in for the Bucks. And the Bulls also making a change. Ball, he's checked in for Green. Off the inbound pass. Ball no good. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Inside. And the basket by MP. MP's got 14 points now in the second half.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
It's Monk on the wing. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
Yep, that one goes.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bucks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
A solid win for them here in the first of 4 meetings this season. They've come out and set the tone against Chicago.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Here's Nora. Shot clock at 5. And here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Pass to DeSumo. 36 seconds left in the final quarter. Shoots from 12. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Boy, you look at Vucevic, and he clearly is a guy that doesn't mind carrying the offensive load. He knows how to get to his spots and hit his shots.
Here's Matthews. Here is DiVincenzo. Here's Nora. To the inside. Here's MP. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Now Brown. So this one belongs to the Bucks, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. So long, everyone.
Yeah, what up? Good game last night.
Huddle up, gentlemen. Great win last night. Don't expect our road to get any easier, though. We need to stay focused today so that we can go out there and keep this positive streak going. If we can improve our shooting percentages, we stand a better chance of winning games. Break down into your spot so we can run some shooting drills.
You got it. Come on, man. Hey, right here. That's good. Hey, you ready now? You ready? Shut up. Box out. Shot. Take that. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. It'll drop, man. Keep shooting. Yo, watch it. Come on, man. Keep knocking those shots, man. Hey, he can ball, huh? Ball, bring up ball. Hey, ball. Shot! Give me that. Ball up. Now that we're done, get out there and put up some shots.
Finishing at the rim is still an art. Let's get this going.
Again.
Oh, hit that!
Trifecta, baby.
Hey, hit me up.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. And one.
Keep firing, MP.
Shoot that, boy.
Watch out.
Hey, keep the ball, huh? And the foul.
Keep it going.
Hey. Hey, swing it. He's all day, baby.
Just like that.
Hey, hit me up.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Hey, I'll see you later.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
go.
One more.
We're definitely moving in the right direction. You draft LaMelo Ball, you bring in Terry Rozier, trade for Gordon Hayward, drafted Miles Bridges. They're excited in the Queen City, baby. We're excited about what's to come. The future is super bright.
Terry Rozier.
Whether you're down by...
Downtown Milwaukee is seen from the shore of Lake Michigan on a cloudless day. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Therese Halliburton is a...
Well, DA, clearly he wants to make his mark. Thanks for that report. Now Sacramento's starting five. Backcourt guard pair is Mitchell next to Halliburton. Bagley and Holmes sharing the post duties. And it's Nwaba in at the 3 slot. And for the Bucks, the wingmen, DiVincenzo and Middleton. MP out there with Antetokounmpo. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
And here is Antetokounmpo following the 3 from Davion Mitchell. MP rebounded by Holmes. And it's Sacramento's ball. Now Nwaba on the wing, Mitchell. Halliburton outside. No good with the triple. And so it's Holiday with it. They'll bring it up for the Bucks. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now, here's Mitchell. 17 points in his last outing. Now the pass to Holmes. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Antetokounmpo against Bagley. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
Well, not only being just an all-around more improved player, Giannis has taken some huge strides in terms of building his body up.
Well, the efficiency of Giannis, Brent, is simply out of this world.
Well, I think the amazing part, Kevin, is that he's still trying to expand his game, and yet he's continued with that efficiency. I mean, an MVP being able to do something like that, that's special.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Kings with the fresh shot clock. And the rejection. Deflection by Giannis. DiVincenzo passes to MP. That one good for 2.
Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. To the middle. And Holmes throws it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Giannis, if you talk about maturity, the next thing you're going to see is him playing with great patience. Let the play unfold and then take what the defense gives you.
Halliburton against DiVincenzo. Halliburton kicks to Nwaba. Pass to Bagley. Halliburton outside. 5 to shoot. Shoots over DiVincenzo. They get it again. Bagley the pass to Holmes. Over MP. It's Solomon to Kumbo. And here comes the break. Here's DiVincenzo. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
The Kings trail by 4, so the Kings call timeout. They're first. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last timeout.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling, keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
A different look for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Drew Holiday. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Natu comes in for Bagley. George Niang, he's checked in for David Nwaba. And Gordon subbed in for Halliburton. Here's DiVincenzo. After the basket by Davion Mitchell. And the dunk by MP.
Powerful finish. That's the intensity MP brings, firing up his teammates.
Over to the wing. Medu passes to Mitchell. To the left wing. Here's Niang. The rebound by the Bucks. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
And he's good on the second.
And what I like about MP, it's the confidence with which he plays. He feels like he can go at anyone in the league.
Now here's Gordon. He had 10 points in the win against Detroit.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one. He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Mitchell against DiVincenzo. Passes it to Niang. 6 to shoot. Down low. Thompson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Not easy to prevent Tristan Thompson from scoring in that position. Got to try to body him up.
To the inside. And MP throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. MP has been leading the charge for the Milwaukee Bucks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be right back after this. And if there's one weakness for Giannis Antetokounmpo, it's perimeter shooting. But as he makes clear, he can't hesitate.
Gotta keep shooting, gotta keep making plays, keep finding the open man.
Substitution here for Milwaukee. Giannis, he's checked in for Lopez. MP comes in for Portis. Chris Middleton's checked in for Allen. And it's Holiday in for Dante DiVincenzo. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Alex Len. Bagley comes in for Metu. David Nwaba is checked in for George Niang. And Halliburton subbed in for Eric Gordon.
And when Sacramento took Tyrese Halliburton 12th overall in the 2020 draft, they expected him to contribute right away. And Tyrese delivered, winning NBA Rookie of the Month in his first 2 months in the league.
On the floor for Sacramento, backcourt guard pair is Mitchell next to Halliburton. Bagley is out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Mwaba in at the 3 spot. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Bulls was tremendous. He scored 36 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
And David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
He's on. He is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
The Bucks making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Halliburton on the wing. And he banks in the lane. Halliburton's got influence on the floor. Halliburton plays Greg way older than his age.
And remember, Halliburton spent 2 years in college. Most of the time we see one-and-done guys. But that second year can do wonders for your career. I stayed for the full 4 years, and that extra experience went a long way.
Mitchell passes to Nwaba. Back to Mitchell. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And the rejection by MP. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Thompson against Giannis. The 10-footer. And MP with the basket on the assist by Antetokounmpo. And now it's an 8-point Milwaukee lead. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Halliburton on the wing. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Halliburton's got 7.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Inside, it's stolen by Bagley. From deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We've got second-half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot, so right now he's feasting.
And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. At the guard position, Holiday and DiVincenzo. And it's MP in at the 5. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Mitchell passes to Holmes. And here's Halliburton. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Now Holiday with a clear path to the hoop. And Holiday throws it down.
Excellent display for Drew Holiday. Running the fast break well and finding a way to nail that shot.
The Kings trail by 10. first minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Mitchell outside. Halliburton inside the three-point line. That one wide left.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Aston Waba. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
They haven't relied on him as much as usual, but when his number has been called, he shot well enough to help them earn the lead.
Timeout called by the Kings.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
A different look for Milwaukee.
In for the Kings.
.109 left to play in the third. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Now here's Gordon. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game.
And the defensive instincts of MP, outstanding work getting the right positioning and then blocking the shot. And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
There's the pass to Medu. In the corner, it's Gordon. Just 4 to shoot. Offensive rebound, Thompson. Off with the layup. Allen outside. Here's Portis. Makes it off the glass. Portis has got his second bucket.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double-digit. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. Bagley and Holmes sharing the post duty. Gordon out there with David Nwaba. And it's Niang in at the small forward position. Pass to Holmes. Passes it to Niang. Gordon against Allen. And stolen by MP. And now the fast break. Middleton with the ball. And the shot goes in. And the Bucks lead by 20. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
DiVincenzo passes to MP, and he drops it in from the low post. MP's got 21.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now, here's Nwaba, defended by DiVincenzo. Gordon outside. Rebounded by the Bucks. Portis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
Drew Holiday's checked in for Grayson Allen. Mitchell, he's checked in for the Kings. Gordon kicks to Nwaba. It's Holmes, high post. 4 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
At the elbow, it's Gordon. Bagley trying to free himself up.
Well, this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Sacramento's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. To the inside. And Holmes throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
How about the tenacity from MP against stiff defense there, drawing a good foul and getting the shot to go.
Halliburton's checked in for Eric Gordon. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Mitchell. And the rejection by MP. And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Holiday. To the middle. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Holiday. MP's got 11 points here in just the second half. Mitchell against Holiday. 1:37 left in the 4th quarter. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Milwaukee ball. In for the Kings.
Here's Holiday. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league, but who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with, and my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say
rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off. And what a huge standout performance it was
for MP.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
And stolen by MP.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Down low. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And MP throws it down.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation. Always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Hamzy passes to Len. Here's Harkless. Off target with that shot. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up for Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long and good night, everyone.
Hey, good to see you.
Hey, what you working on? Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
Focus, focus! Freeze all day, baby. Nice shot, MP. No, I got him.
One more.
Keep taking that over, baby.
Just like that.
Hey, don't let him shoot there. Hey, hit me up.
Finishing at the rim is still an art. Let's get this going.